Welcome back, you music lovers, to Severo Music Studios. As you know, your man Severo here from Severo Music Studios, and I am just overwhelmed right now because I have a hip-hop dynamic duo that is taking over the communities right now. If I didn't have this actually on record, I'd think I was dreaming. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome KB and Young Goofy.
Let's go. How you doing, brother?
How's it going, guys?
Good.
Honestly, let's just kick off by saying congratulations on the latest music video.
Thanks, man.
Guys, let me introduce you to my boss friends right here. I mean, they're rolling right now. But let's just get how we kind of got connected is that I actually met these guys at a party. Shout out to Mo.
Let's go.
She has the most notorious parties where I actually met a lot of personalities, and it was an awesome time. And I actually ran into a bit of a crisis because when my live equipment was set up outside, it just started raining, and these are the guys that just stepped in and helped me just evacuate all the stuff to a dry area. And this man actually made an extra effort to separate all my equipment so I can regather my regain my steps and recover. So thanks so much for that.
No problem, brother.
Much love. Now, what people like now, we're going a bit in depth about you and maybe some things that people would just be interested to know, at least from my experience. But how is it that you two came to be a group like this duo? What is your connection really? How did it get started?
Look, my best friend his name is Wade Valentine. So, shout out Wade. Me and him, he supports me a lot with my music. So, they went to school together. So, at the level where I was with my music, it wasn't, I was still finding my feet. Right? So, he told me, like, let me message him and let's work something out. So I was like, nah, he's not gonna reply and whatever. So he's like, nah, I went to school with him. I know him. Messaged him from that day. We made one song, made one video. The rest is history. We still here till this day. We're like, what's it now? Like almost a year?
Almost a year, yeah.
A year.
About to be a year. Let's get it.
Okay, that's not even that long, and y'all blowing up. That is.
We have a lot
hold
of
up.
music videos.
Man. And now that's kind of we probably going back to the 90s year where what was very popular was duo groups like that, and what you guys really remind me of is sort of like Public Enemy. You remember that days? And this one will probably definitely be Flavor, right? You know, probably Chuck. No, but that is awesome. Now I want to know how you also got your names as KB the rapper, right, and Young Goofy. Where did that come about?
Okay, so basically, my name, the main origin I always tell people regarding my name is the young in my name, right? Before I started rapping, which was, say, 4 years ago,
Right.
I was really like a huge Young Thug fan, man. Like, I just believe, because at that time, he was like super trending.
Yes.
And I just believed like he was the best out there. So, when I started rapping, I felt that incorporating a young into my name would also make me one of the best, seeing as he was so great.
At least it wasn't a Lil. That I'm grateful for.
And then the goofy part just came along as I also really liked the initials YG. Because I just felt like on a chain, on caps, on things that would like really look dope. So then I just thought, string the Goofy along, Young Goofy. It really kind of makes sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense to everybody, but it makes sense to me. So let's go. And I've just had it ever since.
Alright.
Okay. KB actually means King Beast the rapper.
Right.
So the K, the king, that's how I feel when I'm on the mic. That's how I feel when I'm doing my thing. I feel like a king, and because I love drumming, I feel like a beast.
Right.
I just put it together. King Beast the rapper, for short. KB the rapper.
So now people officially know.
Yeah, they know.
We all needed to know that. Now, your influences and style. How did you know? And what is basically your style that you probably say that you lean toward to? And how did you actually know that this was your blend? How did you know
Well,
this was
me
yours?
personally, before I met KB, like I said, I like Young Thug's music, and he's obviously classified as a trap rapper. So I just thought, look, I'm gonna go into the same kind of genre, not with the exact same mentality in terms of what he raps and stuff. Obviously, with my own journey that I'm singing along, but then I still wanted to keep that trap vibe. So that's the reason I started just always continuously using these high tempo beats and things like that to just, keep the bounce, keep the vibe going. And then obviously when I met KB, he was basically kind of doing the exact same thing that I was doing in terms of the beat choices and beat selections. So I was just like, us working together would actually be something really dope, because our styles is definitely different, but bringing it together with the same tempo of beats and stuff that we like, it really actually sounded super dope. And then after the first track, we just continued going from there. So
this is how you would probably classify in a category of
Trap, yeah. Trap. Look, we do all types of music. We do R&B, we do love, we do hip-hop, Afro-pop, everything. But trap is our sound.
Yeah, if people would Wikipedia you, that's what they'll probably find.
Yes.
So, yeah. Now, let's just go into some like moments, and maybe in terms of performances, what was maybe like your best moment, your most influential moment where it was really overwhelming for you, be it within the music game, be it a charitable act, be it a huge crowd reaction. What would you say personally?
there was quite a few since we've been working together. I'll probably say two at least, which really stood out for me was in the beginning of the year, just before the lockdown started. We had a performance at Moridam High School, and like the reaction we got from the kids.
Get the footage on Facebook.
Yeah, the reaction we got from the kids was like just amazing, and it definitely motivated me as well personally to just continue going with the team that me and KB formed, because definitely from the reaction we're getting from people and from that specific performance, it definitely made me feel great about myself, as like I am doing something right, because obviously if I was drunk or whack on stage, I wasn't going to be getting this reaction now. So that definitely motivated. And then also we recently did a charitable event in the retreat as well, for the kids. It was like a kitchen type vibe, soup kitchen where they were handing out food and party packs and things to the kids. And then we also just performed like 2 songs there, but the reaction we got from the people was just it was really so much
The kids
love.
was like signing, like, can you sign my arm? I was like, whoa, are we
wow.
there already?
Okay.
Are we there already? But like for me, exact the same experience. I just had another experience. Like for me, that was very, very nice. Like when I was, we were performing at Waterfront.
Right.
Yo, and like every line, the people was laughing, and they were look, cause my style, my punchlines, I'm about making you smile, man. I want you to laugh. When you go away and you listen to my music, I want you to laugh. And like after every line, the people was just laughing and cheering and shouting. So for me, that's like, you can't buy that, man.
Okay.
That's just amazing.
All right. So now, has it been any sort of bad or embarrassing experience as an artist you're gonna get in throughout your career? I've already shared mine on one interview that I did a couple of months back, where I came to this concert. It was held at the high school, and it was like this carnival vibe, the open day kind of vibe. It was almost like their own fate or something. So I was one of the entertainers, and the lady went on before me. She was like, she was going off with a hardcore rap, and the people were feeling her. They were coming to the stage. So imagine. Before I had my concept of playing like these like house songs and Chris Brown and all that other stuff, I was still striving toward like my jazz kind of thing. So imagine like you just come off like this heavy hip hop thing, and here comes this, but I'm trying to play like
Jazz.
Yeah. People just started walking away. That was one of them.
You wanna go?
I don't think I have any embarrassing moments, to be honest.
Me?
None yet.
Yes, nothing yet. For us.
Nothing the mic going out on you, or like
Nothing. Nothing.
Like there was, now that you mention it, there was one performance at Plains Got Lane. That's at Premium in Mitchell's Plain.
Right.
At the Premium Sports Bar.
Mm-hmm.
So we were performing there once. Not me, that was before I met KB. Then, yes, the mic did die. But I continued with the performance. I put the mic down and I continued rapping.
Okay.
And the fans still enjoyed it. Like I'm just like very self-conscious about things I do, man. So I try not to let myself look embarrassed. So I'll always just continue with what I'm doing.
Absolutely. As an artist, these things are gonna happen, and it's how you handle that it will really define how the people perceive you, right? But besides that, your life outside of music. What is that? What is that like? What do people not know about you? Besides knowing you as an artist, who are you outside of music?
Are you speaking like work-wise? What do we do?
Work-wise, family. What not? Just personally.
Okay, look, I'm a father of 2 kids.
Father of 2 kids.
I'm married.
Married man. Which one says that? Okay.
Yes, I got a beautiful wife that supports me with my music. Beautiful family, beautiful team, beautiful friends. I'm in the catering industry, so I work for my mother-in-law. She has her own catering company, and it's pretty well. It's booming, but it's just now that with the whole lockdown thing, took a bit of a knock, but we're picking up again. But yeah, that's where my funding comes from to put in my music, you know, because people obviously think like, oh, especially with me and him, like all our music, all our things that we do, people just think like we famous or we signed or whatever, but all of that you see like comes out of our pocket. It's only now recently that we've been getting sponsors, like companies offering us food and clothing and models and cars and venues. But before that, I'm telling you, brother, I don't even know how much we spent on music videos and studio time and traveling, going to performances and clothes for videos.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Me personally, I work Monday to Friday job, 10 to 6, not 9 to 5.
Right.
It was 9 to
I
5.
was gonna ask you that. So, yeah. So for people that don't know, for us musicians, we do really commend all our peers that actually who do this full time. But for everyone reaching for what they want to do, it's not always the same, man. You know, we're all in the hustle. Do what we gotta do to try and achieve it. Now, so that was your life outside of music, and now you mentioned your KB influence, where they came from, and I also one of your posts recently, you just had a tattoo done.
Yeah, but it's healing right
Still
now.
healing,
Yeah, it's
still
healing
got
right now.
the scabs and all that.
It's healing right now.
We'll get a close up of that right here. Now, what are actually as your group now? What is your goals for your career?
I can't say finding our feet anymore, because I feel like me and him is like past that stage of finding our feet. Like, we've been doing so much. Look, we are still shocked of what's going on. It's still settling in, because like I never ever saw something move this quick.
Right.
Like, I'm talking about, we never used to get paid for gigs. We're getting paid for gigs. You understand? And like things like that. So now we can take that money, invest it back into our music. So for me, I would say just maybe getting my name more broader, maybe more on an international scale.
Right.
So I don't want to say find my feet, because I feel like maybe a year or two we will definitely be well known here in our hometown. So maybe broader on an international scale. That will be my future plans. And also something that I really want to do is, when I'm blown, I want to open up an academy, man. Like a music thing, no, like a vibe like this, where children can come for free and just come and record. And you know, because for me, I don't know about him, but for me it was hard. I didn't get studios. I used to rap on the phone. My wife used to record me on the phone. I used to rap on other people's beats before I got the studio and things like that. So for me, just to give back to the community, man, and then that's what we're now doing with the soup kitchens and all of these things.
Right.
Oh, me.
So what do you feel is the feat that you actually want to achieve with this career?
Well, personally, I want my music career to go as far as I can go, even if it's beating everybody in the industry. Like, I want to take me and KB definitely to the next level, because like he just said, within the space of a year, the things we had a year ago and the things we have now, it's like, you can't even imagine how you got so quickly to this position.
Right.
And definitely want to obviously take it further. So like he also said, within a year or two, everybody's going to know our name within the hometown. So to getting our music to a more international scale, we're already on that scale. I won't lie, like, we already get comments from people from different countries, Portugal, America, things like that, messaging us like, yo, your work is really dope. People sending us beats even from Tunisia, things like that. So we're already there, but obviously just to broaden it more out, where at least say like 500 people per country at least know us, if we should put it in
at
numbers.
least you can maybe go have a concert, right? And people will come watch you. You know, on that type of scale. Something
And then
like
also, like you said, when we do blow up, investing money is definitely something that I want to do. I'm not just going to be like any other artist. Yes, I like my drip, I like my clothes, I like my swag, but I'm not going to be like these artists that's just going to go spend on clothes and things. I'm going to actually invest money. Me and him was actually discussing the other day about investing money into property actually as well. For example, maybe getting like flats or complex where you can actually get students to come and live, university students or so forth to come and live in the flats, things like that. So investments is definitely something I also want to do with when the music actually takes off on a bigger scale. For now, we're just keeping it local, like you said, the soup kitchens, the park jams, the local small events, just to try and uplift the youth for now until we get on a bigger scale.
because you know you get a lot of people, big artists, and then they always get that question. People want to know, what did they do for the community? So in order for us to block that out, we're already doing stuff for the community when we don't even have a name for ourselves yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Definitely. Now, lastly, guys, what message can you give to the young aspiring artists, rappers who are in their craft, and what advice can you give them about, you know, pursuing their career, or maybe you want to go specific in the rap game, what you found, at least what worked for you?
I will say honestly, if you're not serious about this, don't even go in the booth.
Right.
Don't even waste your time, because trust me, it's sleepless nights, it's money, your time, your energy. It's not easy. So if you're serious about this, do it. Don't let nobody tell you. Right. Because trust me, up until today, we get comments like, you're so whack, you're so retards, you're so wannabes, whatever. But we're still here today and we're doing our thing. So if you can do that, then this is for you. But if you lazy, you're making excuses, then don't even pick up the mic.
Right. Just drop it.
I'd say if you're rapping in your sleep, then you know this is for you. But yeah, like I said, just don't give up, man. Like, I've been 4 years in the rap game now. I've gotten to quite a good establishment for myself where I never thought in 4 years time so much people would actually know me and love my stuff.
Right.
So the main point of the story is I also started with nothing. Didn't know nobody in the rap game. Didn't know nothing about music. But I found an interest in music. And I just told myself that I'm not giving up because this is what I love doing. So like I said, if you have a passion for it, if you love doing it, don't give up. Something will happen. But you just got to also put
consistency.
In the effort.
Very important.
Don't expect people to tell you things, and you're not going to always get handouts. Yes, you might see one or two people that's really lucky. They, for the first year, they're making music and boom, they blow. But it's not going to happen to everybody.
Right.
So you just have to keep going, keep investing, keep believing that you can get to that bigger stage. And
in this game, talent means nothing.
Talentless people.
Talent means nothing. You need to be hardworking. You need to be consistent. If you're not in everybody's face all the time, they're not going to know who you are.
That is absolutely true. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, an in-depth interview with KB the Rapper and Young Koofy. Now, but that is not all that we are going to see. They're actually going to bless us, you can say that, with a short performance. And so, what are we choosing for today? What are we going to hear?
Today we're going to give you some history. This is our first track that made the journey, the start of the journey of the Dream Team. Hold up, our first track.
Hold up. You hear it? You heard it here first. And where else have you actually performed this?
A lot of places.
Right.
A lot of places. Athlone, Cubs, a lot of places.
And now it's exclusive only here at Severo Music Studios. One rhythm, one life, people.
Whoa. Everybody want the money. Everybody want the money, look. Whoa. Hey, everybody want the money. Hey. Everybody want the money. Everybody want the fame. Hold up, homie, you not even made for this game. Hold up, homie, you can never float on my wave. Hold up, everybody want the money. Hey, everybody want the fame. Hold up, homie, you not even made for this game. Hold up, homie, you can never float on my wave. Hold up, roll up. I'm about to roll a blunt and then blow up. Yeah, I just want some money in my hand to throw up. Ooh, I just want a lot of people to show me love. Hey, so many want what I got, they're trying to fill up the wallet. They just want a lot of money and some weed in their pocket. That's what I got, I know it's not a lot, but I'm working all the way for me to get to the top. And when I make it up, I will never drop. I'll be shaking up the place like champagne about to pop. Look, or maybe like a volcano, I'm about to erupt. I feel like I'm about to take over. Game over, we about to win, yes sir. We gon' get the bag, yes sir. Ooh, and support the fam, yes sir. Hey, travel all over the globe, ooh, yes sir. Hey, everybody want the money, hey. Everybody want the fame. Hold up, homie, you not even made for this game. Hold up, homie, you can never float on my wave. Hold up, everybody want the money, hey. Everybody want the fame. Hold up, homie, you not even made for this game. Hold up, homie, you can never float on my wave.
Okay, I don't need a genie, but I be fly like a lead. And I be coming with the balls, but fire like I'm a dragon. I'm dangerous, you can hang with us, and there's no record deal that can label us. Cause I started from the bottom and my name is KB. Do it for the cop, I do it for CPT. Spreading so much love, but not HIV. I'm a colored brew, ooh, till I DIE. So we pull up, we roll up, you know it's gang gang. Now we flow like machine guns, you know it's bang bang. Okay, now you wanna test me, but you know that I do study. I'm a king in this game, so bow down to your line, huh?
Everybody want the money, hey. Everybody want the fame. Hold up, homie, you not even made for this game. Hold up, homie, you can never float on my wave. Hold up, everybody want the money, hey. Everybody want the fame. Hold up, homie, you not even made for this game. Hold up, homie, you can never float on my wave. Hold up.
Yo, it's your boy KB the Rapper and Cool.
Yes, sir.
The Dream Team.
You know what it is. We just had a great time today at Severo Music Studios. You know it's always lit. Everything the Dream Team too, super lit.
If you're not here, then I don't know what you're missing, brother. Go check out this man's videos. This man is dope.
True.
Thanks for having us, my brother.
And don't forget, one rhythm, one life. Let's get it.